I've just just been to do some groceries. So I've got some barista almond milk, some oat milk, Diet Coke, lemon and lime sparkling water, 2 cucumbers, 2 of grapes. They weren't mixed this time, so I got a punnet of each. I also got some baby rocket. And here I have 2 red peppers. I have some cherry tomatoes, some vanilla bean colour yogurt, some caramel latte, pineapple chunks, peaches, the Uncle Ben's rice, pumpkin soup, 4 bean mix, 2 of those, some beetroot, baked beans, red kidney beans, 2 lots of John West salmon and water. I bought pepper from home. I made up 3 overnight oats. I grabbed a jelly. I bought some more razor blades, some deodorant, some soothers, tomatoes from home. I bought 2 steamed fresh veggies. One is sweet corn, carrots and broccoli. The other is carrot, broccoli and peas. I finally found some acai, so I grabbed 2 of those and some blueberries. And in the fridge, I have a big bag of apples, which I've already put away. So that is my grocery haul for 10 days. I also have some chicken in the fridge. I am exhausted, so I'm just going to have some Danish salami, an apple, some grapes, a stick of cheese, and a cup of Earl Grey tea with oat milk. That is my end of day meal today. First meal of the day is rice, 2 eggs, tomatoes, an apple, and a cup of Earl Grey tea with soy milk. Tea tonight is mixed seam veggies, some crinkle cut fries, fresh asparagus, piece of chicken, as I watch the unexpected adventures on the Coventry a narrow boat journey. So that is my second meal of the day. Coffee, apple and grapes while I watch Steve's adventures. Good morning everyone. You wouldn't credit what the weather is doing out there. Yesterday we got to 27.7 degrees in October. These are the, I guess, temperatures of when I was a child, because I remember swimming in October. The weather's certainly doing its thing here, and it is extremely warm out there again already. So I think we could be in a heat wave right now. So I just felt like some grapes and an apple and a cup of Earl Grey tea with oat milk. Yes, I'm still having oat milk. And I am watching 2 busy days on Slimming World with Back to Basics. So if anyone's interested, please go do check out their channel. They have some great content. So I shall enjoy this. I'm going to actually head home, take my printmaking stuff back home, because I've decided I don't really want to do some printmaking. I want to get my paints. I have been busy knitting. I shall show you that around about tea time, I think. I sit down and I watch some Slimming World and other subscribers that I subscribe to, and I've started knitting a jersey, so I shall show you that when I get on here again. Oh, I'm starting to blabber, so I had better go and get this breakfast. I've got laundry in, which is nearly finished, which I will hang out, and yes, I shall see you very soon for lunch. Lunch today is an apple, a pita bread with cucumber, tomato, 3 slices of salami and some rocket, and I'm going to have a Diet Coke. Tonight's tea is some crinkle cut fries, green beans, broccoli, peas, asparagus and a chicken fillet, and a cup of tea. This is what I've done so far. What I am making is this, but it will be longer, it won't be as short. That is what I'm doing. I haven't knitted myself a jersey in years, and this is going to be my gold jersey. Knitting it is my way of keeping myself accountable and also keeping my hands busy. I've just finished watching a movie because I've been sitting with my foot up. I'm going to have my tea now and I will catch you all tomorrow. Good morning. The heat is broken. We have rain and it's just lovely. This morning I am having some rice, cucumber, 2 eggs and a tomato. The rice went everywhere this morning. I have an apple and a cup of tea. And I have all my art supplies that I want to use in front of me today. Good evening. I had planned on making a chicken soup, but it's turned into more of a chicken stew. I have some perla potatoes, the spring broccoli, a red onion, carrots, chicken, garlic, some balsamic vinegar and a vegetable stock cube. And I'm going to add some water and I'm just going to let this simmer. It'll be a nice chunky soup. This afternoon snack is an apple with some grapes and a nice tea. The soup is simmering away nicely. So I'm going to go back to my knitting. I'm having a very cozy day in today and this is how far I've got in 2 days. And right now I am watching and listening to In the Corridor with Hannah and Ant as I contemplate having my snack and my cup of tea. Oh, it's been a lovely cool day today. It has rained, it has been overcast. It is my favourite time of the day. Tonight's tea is the chicken soup with some noodles, and I will have pita bread with some cottage cheese and cucumber, and that will be my last meal for the day. And I have half a cup of tea. Breakfast this morning is a cup of tea and some overnight oats, which are oats, chia seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, almonds, and some blueberries, and my morning pages. It is still overcast outside. It's warming up a little. I felt quite cold last night, so I hope I'm not coming down with something. Off to the hospital tomorrow, feeling a little bit anxious. So I'm just going to have another calm, quiet day with the knitting needles. Today's snack is apple and grapes and a cup of tea. I am busy with my knitting and I'm just having a calm, peaceful day, and it's just nice and quiet. Having a chance to just think without the noise of everything else that's going on is just wonderful. I shall see you at tea time. Tea tonight is a second bowl of my chicken soup. There is enough for tomorrow, and I have some lime sparkling water. Bliss in a bowl. Good morning, everyone. Breakfast is overnight oats with chia, oats, sunflower, pumpkin seeds, blueberries, Greek yogurt, and half and half, and a cup of tea. I am heading off to the hospital in about half an hour. Back from the surgeon's appointment. It is 20 to 5. I'm going to have an apple, some grapes and a cup of tea before I heat up the last of my chicken soup. Tea is the last of the chicken noodle soup with some fresh asparagus. I will be making this again. It is absolutely yummy and it is very low sins. Good afternoon, everyone. Today's meal is asparagus done in olive oil, seasoned in the oven, some cherry tomatoes, cucumber, 3 slices of salami, Dutch salami, an apple, some grapes, and a cup of tea. I've just come back from visiting my brother. My son is coming for tea tonight, so I have put some fingerling potatoes and some broccolini and some of the spring broccoli into a pot, and we will be having sausages and some steamed fresh greens with that. So I shall see you at tea time. My snack lunch kind of meal today is apple, grapes, cup of tea and some slices of ham. Breakfast this morning is some Greek yogurt, some granola, blueberries, apple, and some grapes, and I will make a cup of tea. As I'm not feeling 100% today, I am just having some Uncle Ben's rice with some broccoli, 2 eggs, some asparagus and some chips. And this is the meal I am having today. And then I'm going to curl up and hopefully get rid of whatever it is that's giving me a headache and a bit of a sore throat. So that is me for this weekend.